Hello everyone, how are you? This week's 5-point update, back to 5 points. Can try and get it done in under 5 minutes, so let's blast through it. So, item 1, my schedule is shared in WhatsApp weekly, and you get it if you've saved my number. If you've saved my number, you will get my schedule. If you haven't, my business WhatsApp will miss you out. Then you'll never get an update, you'll never get cancellations. It runs till June of 2027, and if you don't currently have a driving test booked, and if you don't currently have a theory test passed, then you want to budget in terms of planning, to March 27 already now. Get in there, get them scheduled. If you wait and wait and wait, I'll do less hours September till March, I'll have less to give. Then when you finally decide you want sessions, you probably won't have what you need. 2, I have blocked out my time on the DVSA, the people that do driving tests. I've blocked out my time on their platform, their test booking platform. So what it should do is, if you're calling in to get a driving test scheduled, or if you're going online to get a driving test scheduled, what you can do to try and navigate this problem is use something that's called my PRN number, my personal registration number. It's my badge in the corner of the car, the one that says I'm licensed to teach, I'm allowed to teach for money. So if you were to use that, plug it into the online or quote it in the telephone call, they should see my schedule and then tell you, oh, hang on a minute, I know you want let's make stuff up, you want the 12th of November at 12, but your instructor's got a test right then. What about the 13th of November at 10? And then that way you can, without having to use a swap, you can get a test on a day that I could probably help you. So before you book a test, first, check with me, see if I'm free. Secondly, check the schedule, when I'm off. If I'm out of the country, I can't help you. And then third, ask me for my PRN number, and then I'll give it to you. And then it's just one less obstacle, one less chance of you having to rebook it. Remember, there's going to be more than you trying to book a test on, say, a Monday morning. I have anywhere up to 75 learners at one time, and they could all be trying to get a test. The last thing you want to do is steam in there, load of enthusiasm, and I get it, booking a test, great, but someone else has beat you to it for the 10 a.m. or the 11 a.m. or whatever. And if only you checked the schedule first, you could have bumped it along a little bit. So do that, please. Use study aids in the apps. I'll send out the list that says these are all the things you can use, but they are there to help you, and they truly help you. They can help you evaluate and educate and lesson plan, rather than only think about learning when you're in the car and for the 20 minutes afterwards. So please use them all. I buy the registrations and the licenses that let you use them, and I'm happy to do that, but they've got to get utilised. Or if not, I'll have to just reallocate them to maybe someone else who wants to get in and use them. So use those apps. Driving test readiness. So quite simply, you need to be able to drive by yourself for an hour with no coaching, no prompting, no reminding from me. No, oh, what gear are you in? Oh, your indicators are still on. Oh, get in the left lane for the roundabout, or whatever. I should just be a passenger, and you should do everything well enough without my help. You should drive to a standard of 5 minor faults or less. Driver faults is a DVSA word, and if you can do that in a mocked test, as we call them, and you can do that on 2 different occasions, then that says you're on track to get this test passed. Great. If you can't though, we need to study harder, we need to work harder. So if you have a driving test booked 21 days before, we need to evaluate you. If you haven't got lessons in, say, the month of August and your test is the 1st of September, you need to talk to me, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to help you. So test readiness is done that way. I can on occasions as well get somebody else to take you out and they can assess you in a sort of cold, analytical, what do you think way. There's people I trust, and they go out and they do this for me. They give a second opinion, which then sometimes helps me think, do you know what, maybe I was being a bit harsh. And my good friends will go, no, I just give them a couple more lessons and I'll pass. And that could be it. And sometimes they say to me, no, this person didn't do well enough today, and they would have failed. So it just backs up what I sometimes believe, or sometimes what I've seen. So if you want that, that's useful, do that. And then last one, reviews. Please, I'm going to send out the link. Please leave me reviews. I lost 10 years worth of Google videos and testimonials and past photos because they shut one of my accounts down with no warning. And I truly need your help building that back up. So there you go. There are your 5 points. Thank you for listening all the way to the end. I'll see you the next time we're in the car.